Welcome to the comments section of our movie discussion for The Bold and the Beautiful. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey through the intricate web of relationships, betrayals, and personal dilemmas that have captivated our attention. In this essay, we will explore the unfolding drama between Steffi, Daphne, Hope, Carter, Ivy, Electra, and Liam, a narrative full of twists and turns where every decision reverberates through the lives of those involved. The story opens with a moment of disappointment and apprehension as Steffi finds herself dismayed by the way events have unfolded. Steffi's discontent is triggered by the fact that Daphne, a character known for her cunning and determination, has been discovered too early by Hope. This premature discovery leaves Daphne with fewer options, particularly when it comes to her goal of getting close to Carter. In the delicate balance of power and desire, Hope stands as a formidable barrier. With her fiercely possessive nature, Hope is not only unwilling to allow Daphne any proximity to Carter, but she also seems ready to take drastic measures, including the potential expulsion of Daphne from the prestigious Forrester creation. The intensity of Hope's protective instincts over Carter sets the stage for an intense rivalry as personal ambitions and romantic entanglements converge in a high-stakes struggle. In response to these setbacks, Daphne remains undeterred. Despite the obstacles that Hope has created, Daphne is resolute in her belief that she can still seduce Carter, even if only from a distance. Rather than conceding defeat, she advises Steffi to maintain her composure, urging her to remain calm in the midst of chaos. Daphne's plan hinges on the notion that genuine desire cannot be entirely suppressed by external forces. In her eyes, the emotional and physical distance created by Hope's interventions is only a temporary setback. Daphne is confident that if Carter's longing for her intensifies, he will eventually take the initiative to reach out. In this way, she transforms what appears to be a disadvantage into a strategic opportunity, suggesting that distance might even serve as an enhancer of passion rather than its deterrent. Meanwhile, Carter's internal conflict becomes increasingly apparent as the narrative unfolds. Despite having made promises to Hope to sever his connection with Daphne, it is evident that Carter's emotions tell a different story. There is an undeniable chemistry between Carter and Daphne, an attraction that seems to defy the boundaries set by promises and expectations. Daphne perceives this mutual attraction as a clear sign that, even without close physical proximity, the bond they share is potent enough to draw them together. Her strategy rests on the hope that if Carter's feelings for her become overwhelming, he will choose to act on those emotions. Daphne's approach is both calculated and subtle. By maintaining a degree of distance, she aims to stoke the fires of Carter's desire until he finds himself irresistibly compelled to reach out. This intricate dance of seduction and restraint creates an atmosphere of anticipation, leaving the audience wondering whether passion will triumph over commitment. As fate would have it, Carter eventually succumbs to the pull of his emotions and reaches out to Daphne, despite the assurances he had previously made to Hope. This decisive action marks a turning point in the narrative as it underscores the unpredictable nature of human relationships. Carter's decision to pursue Daphne, even when it means betraying Hope's trust, injects the story with an added layer of tension and complexity. It is a bold move that exemplifies the timeless conflict between duty and desire. The repercussions of his actions are swift and severe. Hope, who had already been grappling with the implications of Daphne's involvement, once again finds herself confronting the painful reality of betrayal. For Hope, this discovery is not merely a breach of trust, it is a profound emotional wound that leaves her with little room for forgiveness. Hope's reaction to Carter's infidelity is both dramatic and decisive. Her response is characterized by a resolute determination to sever all ties with a partner who has repeatedly proven unreliable. In a heart-wrenching moment of clarity, Hope decides that she can no longer tolerate the duplicity that has come to define her relationship with Carter. Faced with the overwhelming pain of betrayal, she chooses to walk away rather than cling to a love that has proven to be fraught with deception. Her decision to leave Carter is a powerful testament to the idea that self-respect and personal well-being must sometimes triumph over the allure of a toxic romance. In making this choice, Hope also sends a clear message: the sanctity of her emotional world is not something to be compromised lightly, even in the face of overwhelming desire. In a parallel subplot, the narrative introduces another layer of complexity through the evolving relationship between Ivy, Elektra, and Liam. Ivy, ever candid about her personal life, reveals to Elektra that she and Liam have reconciled. This revelation comes as a surprise, especially considering that Liam had been single for an extended period, seemingly having resigned himself to the notion of a solitary existence. Ivy's return marks the beginning of a renewed intimacy between her and Liam, one that is built on shared conversations and a rekindled emotional connection. For Elektra, who has long harbored a deep affection for her aunt, the news of this reconciliation is heartening. Elektra's joy is palpable. It is a moment of vindication that happiness, even if it arrives unexpectedly, is within reach. However, the delicate balance of emotions is disrupted once again as Liam's true feelings come to light. Despite the warmth and closeness that had developed between him and Ivy, it becomes apparent that Liam's heart still harbors feelings for Hope. The recent breakup between Hope and Carter appears to have unleashed old passions within Liam. In a twist of fate that is both ironic and painful, Liam abandons the budding intimacy with Ivy in favor of rekindling a flirtation with Hope. His actions underscore a recurring theme in the narrative, the idea that some emotions are so deeply entrenched that they defy logical resolution. Liam's inability to commit fully to Ivy despite the promise of newfound happiness leaves him in a perpetual state of solitude, trapped in a cycle of indecision that mirrors the broader complexities of love in this dramatic saga. The irony of Liam's situation is both poignant and thought-provoking. Despite the genuine connection he had forged with Ivy, his lingering attachment to Hope prevents him from embracing the potential for a fulfilling relationship. Hope, for her part, finds herself caught off guard by Liam's renewed advances. Having recently extricated herself from the tumultuous relationship with Carter, she is not inclined to revisit old entanglements with someone who has proven indecisive and unreliable in the past. Liam's flirtation with Hope, rather than bringing closure or new beginnings, ultimately leaves him and those around him in a state of emotional limbo. His story is a reminder that the heart's desires do not always align with the rational choices that one might make, and that sometimes the quest for love can lead to more heartache than happiness. As the narrative continues to unfold, we are reminded of the multifaceted nature of love, betrayal, and ambition. The intricate interplay between the characters in The Bold and the Beautiful highlights the timeless struggle between personal desire and social obligation. Each character, from the determined Daphne to the steadfast yet vulnerable Hope, from the conflicted Carter to the introspective Liam, is forced to navigate the murky waters of passion and loyalty. The emotional roller coaster that they all endure is a testament to the complexities of human relationships. A reminder that love, in all its forms, is rarely simple or straightforward. What makes this storyline particularly engaging is the way in which the characters' individual journeys intersect and influence one another. Daphne's calculated attempts to seduce Carter are not isolated acts of ambition. They reverberate through the lives of everyone connected to him, setting off a chain reaction of decisions that ripple across the narrative. Similarly, Hope's unwavering determination to protect her emotional space creates a ripple effect that challenges the motivations and actions of those around her. Ivy's hope for a second chance at happiness with Liam and Elektra's delight in her aunt's newfound joy are both emblematic of the transformative power of personal relationships. Yet, at the same time, Liam's inability to fully commit to any one relationship underscores the inherent unpredictability of love, a force that can simultaneously uplift and devastate. Throughout the course of this dramatic tale, we witness characters grappling with their own inner conflicts, while also contending with the external pressures imposed by their relationships and ambitions. The emotional intricacies of each character are brought to life through their actions and decisions. Whether it is Daphne's unwavering resolve to secure Carter's affection from afar, Hope's decisive break from a relationship that no longer serves her well, or Liam's painful oscillation between past affections and the promise of new beginnings, every moment is imbued with the weight of personal history and the possibility of future change. This rich tapestry of emotions and motivations is what makes The Bold and the Beautiful such a compelling narrative. As we draw our exploration of these events to a close, it is important to reflect on the broader themes that emerge from this intricate drama. At its core, the story is about more than just romance and rivalry. It is a meditation on the nature of human connection. The characters' struggles to reconcile their inner desires with the expectations of those around them mirror the universal challenges that many of us face in our own lives. The tension between the pull of past attachments and the promise of new beginnings is a recurring motif that serves as a powerful reminder of the complexity of the human heart. In conclusion, the interwoven storylines of Steffi, Daphne, Hope, Carter, Ivy, Electra, and Liam in The Bold and the Beautiful invite us to contemplate the many facets of love and betrayal. Through moments of passion, regret, determination, and ultimately, transformation, the characters remind us that the path to emotional fulfillment is rarely straightforward. Each twist in their journey offers insights into the nature of commitment, the consequences of deceit, and the enduring quest for personal happiness. The dramatic interplay of these elements not only makes for an enthralling narrative but also encourages us to examine the intricacies of our own relationships and the choices that define us. Thank you for taking the time to read through this detailed exploration of the events and character dynamics in The Bold and the Beautiful. I hope that this discussion has provided you with a clearer understanding of the unfolding drama and inspired you to look at these relationships with fresh eyes. Your thoughts and reflections are always welcome, so please feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the complexities of our favorite dramatic saga. If you enjoyed this essay, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future updates or discussions. Until next time, goodbye and keep celebrating the art of storytelling.